Hello again, folks. This is Barry with Barry's 8-Track and Classic Car Radio Repair, and this time we're doing a demonstration on a customer's AMC unit. Now, you might notice that I already have a video on YouTube of this exact model. The difference here is that the customer did not want any conversion done. He wanted the radio repaired to standard stock, which sometimes I'm willing to do, sometimes not. It just depends on which parts are bad, how the availability of these parts, and basically how long I consider the unit will be reliable. And actually, in most cases, I won't be willing to repair a radio to standard stock this age, especially the AMCs. But this one wasn't really that bad at all. So more than anything else, this video will show you how much better my conversions will sound compared to the original stock radio. So we'll go ahead and turn this thing on, and we got it set to the AM station at the moment. Of course, it does not have FM because it's no conversion. So we'll just listen to the little AM station here. And this will just be a brief test just to confirm that it's operating properly. We'll bring our output level meters in the picture so we can see the action going on with those. And I'm only using the rear speakers. This is a 2-speaker radio. And the rear speakers are a little bit closer to my ears, so I like to use those when there's only 2 speakers required. And now that we've seen that the AM radio works, we're going to pop in a tape. We're going to bring our unit back into the foreground, and we're going to pop a Temptations tape in there. And it's on the 8-track function that you'll really be able to see how much better my conversions sound than the original radio did. So we're going to pop this tape in. Here we go. So it's working correctly. It's running at the right speed, but you might notice that it sounds pretty dull compared to my ultra conversion job on this exact same model. Doesn't sound bad, but it certainly is not crisp or bright, and certainly not dynamic. It sounds kind of flat, but it's the way that the radio was originally designed. It was designed to work with your basic ordinary full range speakers, nothing fancy there. It has very little output, maybe 4 or 5 watts per side. And now we're going to switch tracks and make sure that the track change function works correctly. Sorry about that. We might have gotten a little bit of distortion when I had it really loud there. And we'll bring our output level meters back just to make sure that both speakers are working, and they are, of course. Now this might sound okay to you, and it'll hopefully sound good to the customer too. But since I do mostly conversions these days, after I do a conversion, a radio like this just sounds kind of dull and flat to me. Even though it is working properly, it's working exactly as it was designed to work. Okay, switch tracks a few more times. Okay, we're at the end of a song there. Okay, so we'll pull the tape out and the radio will come back on. Okay, and that's our basic functional demonstration of this customer's radio. It's working fine. It's working as it was designed to work. I just don't think it sounds nearly as good or has nearly as much power as one of my conversion jobs. But that's what the customer wanted, so that's what we're going to give him. And see if I can find my face among all this video mess here. This is Barry with Barry's 8-Track and Classic Car Radio Repair. If you have an 8-track to be repaired, of course you can send it to me. I am obviously also do conversions on classic car AM radios. Also have the resources to add Bluetooth, USB readers, line input for your MP3 player, and whatever else we can maybe dream up. My number is 928 533-9666. My website is barrys8trackrepair.com. That's BARRYS number 8 trackrepair.com. And another website I have that's easier to remember is simply classiccarradiorepair.com. Thank you very much for watching and listening. We'll see you next time.